can't stitch it together, but I can cut the knot. Don't worry, this won't hurt so much. Don't even bother opening your mouth. I know what you're thinking. We're all just dancing on our strings. Are you nearly done with my great achievement? Whenever I trace the edges of possibility on a map, I find myself reaching for an eraser, not soon after. We weren't given too much time, were we? The army arrives tomorrow, so the Anirotechs have failed in their task. The commander and I haven't held council, in defiance of protocol. I am counting on you, doctors. 21, 34, 55. Enough. Imagine a sphere. See it in your mind's eye. Now lay it out flat. Why is that so easy when topology is so hard? 6-to-1 odds. Risky. Divide the upper sector, and we'll be done with them. Tell me what bothers you, so I don't have to bother you. We live under the shadow of a higher power. I just despise it. Only a fool would cut the Gordian knot. It ought to be vivisected. A tumor, that's what it is. Only fool children think there's magic in paper lanterns. And I was a bright child. Lex cessat cessante omnia. What do you call such a person? A slave. A slave is what you call them. You can put a horse on the stand, but you can't make it testify. Mere words are neither priceless nor worthless. Mind their purpose. If only I could live a year longer, a whole endless year. You've learned everything I needed you to. That'll be enough. Cheer up. Those things happen. I wonder, who are you standing before me? Do you even know yourself? Restraint and composure. The squeal of the gears can't halt the machine. You have fulfilled your purpose. Now be gone. The world has no more use for you. Yes? What? There's little time left, and so much left to do. Better to die on a playground than a battleground. I haven't slept for 3 days straight. I don't think I have another one in me. They've grown up and grown tired of me. Why do they insist on torturing me? Needles and pins, buttons and tins, knives and skins. A murder of crows in the sky. Have you met a courier on the way here? There is an immutable and rational order that fate itself has composed. All things run their inevitable courses, down the topology of the universe, toward the mass of this black gravity. Let's open it, carefully, and tally the contents. Mark Nurchik. Go ahead. Talk. I see. Northern Gold Mines. 10 years. Alexander Saburov? And the outbreak? My sympathies for your wife. Last question. Heads or tails? I expected nothing else. Still, you're free to leave. Andrei Goffman? Noted. Next. Victoria Olgimskaya, 16. Or is it 15? Betrayal means death. Next. Cheating is betrayal. Betrayal means death. Please stand to the left. Next. Death. Next. Death. Look, Is there anyone here with a different crime? There are no other crimes. There's no such thing as evil, murder, torture, or violent abuse. The only real crime is betraying someone who trusted you. So everyone who has that kind of confession, please stand to the left. Your punishment is death. End of discussion. I'm afraid of General Block. Hero of the people. Genius. I've never worked with such material. I feel helpless. What do you say to that? You're joking. I'm more of a machine. This is an unsolvable town, outside my capabilities. Listen, I have very little time left. If I can't solve the town, I'll be ampuled. They threw me here on purpose. Victory is impossible. To solve is to see things through, as Inquisition does, you know, by any means necessary. We need to run. We need to flee this town.